Hello everybody, my name is Christian and this is Teamwork Cast Stardew Valley Let's Play playthrough. Play. It is the second year, and it's the Thursday 18th. I'm not picking up the TV this time because this is going to be a serious day. We are building things. Spill is fear neutral today, love up the land, whatever. He's on this tree orchard. Put trappers on those trees and I already do this, man. Don't you stress me out like this. There is a slime egg. Do you see this? What is this? Green slime egg. What does this do? Can be hatched in a slime incubator. Is that it? I guess that is it. Okay. Actually, let me put it to the slimy things. So I guess if I build the slime thing, the slime, I can have a slime thing. Okay. So here's some preserves that are finished, but I won't actually sync up my stuff, so I'm not gonna actually touch them. There is some harvesting to be done. I'm pretty sure also there's probably some harvesting in my greenhouse to be done. But actually, I want to concentrate on the building today. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get me a. Let me look this real quick. A mill. I need 50 stone, 150 wood, and 4 cloth for the mill. So I don't have the wood. I'm gonna have to get the wood. So that's why I'm a bit concerned. Get me the 50 stone, exactly 50 stone, so that I don't have to put anything back. What else? 4 cloths. Exactly 5 cloths. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab the horse and go. Everything else is tertiary, except from this maybe. These are the good trees. You're not gonna touch those trees, and these trees I cannot reach actually. Where is the tree? I need a tree, man. $17 wood. I'm getting a lot of wood from each tree, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get to 150 real quick. Although my energy is pretty low. Gotta maybe eat something. How far are we? Already there. Let's go to Robin. If I get the mill, I can like plant wheat every day. Plant wheat every day, and then I can make a lot of flour. Plant wheat every day. Red slimes, I don't care, man. Oh, Demetrius' birthday tomorrow. Alright. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if Demetrius is a mayonnaise guy or a sashimi guy, but I think he's fine with mayonnaise, so that's gonna be nice. Don't stress me out like this. Why? It's Thursday. Where's Robin? She should be here. She should be here. She's not here. What? There's not even a note. It's like, nope, no Robin today. Demetrius, where's your wife? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, she's at a clinic today. Just my luck. There is one exception. One exception to her schedule. And that exception is today. Of all of the days I want to go, is today. She's at the clinic today. This game. You guys realize this. You guys been witnessing this. Like I've sick. I'm so sick of preparing these samples. Whoa. Ah, no. Whole sample is ruined. Harvey's going to kill me. Oh, it's Mauro. Kristen, what should I do? Just scoot above the floor. He won't know the difference. Tell Harvey it was my fault. Tell Harvey it was an accident. Let's just be honest here. You're right. I should just tell him the truth. What happened? I heard something break. I accidentally dropped one of the samples. I'm so sorry. Sorry, senpai. Thank you for telling me the truth, Mauro. Don't worry about the sample. We're just gonna get another one. Smiley face. Thank you for being patient with me, Dr. Harvey. Of course, you've been a back help around here. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how you pronounce those words. Kristen, you look a little pale. Are you feeling okay? Uh-oh. It was actually a deadly Ebola sample that she just dropped. What a healthy going person is doing here. What? Robin, Robin! Look me in the eye, Robin. I need you. There's something here I want you to build. Okay, whatever. Ooh. I had no idea. Huh. That's interesting. You can buy tonics here. Mister. Exercise is important, but don't get too exhausted. You might end up in a clinic. Not what prepared, okay? Yeah. Such a nice gift, thank you. I know I'm the best. Laters, haters. Okay. So this didn't go so well. So here's a topic for you. The capacity for people, when possible, to play a game in a language they may not even understand, simply because the voice acting feels better suited in language compared to whatever base language they normally play games in. So I tried this with Monster Hunter. It didn't really work out so great, but of course Monster Hunter has no voice acting, so it depends on the game. I think like for Overwatch, you could be fine. Like it's fine. But for, you know, like a hardcore RPG where the whole point is understanding what's happening is, I think that wouldn't be so great. I'm sad about this. Okay, I'm gonna deposit the things, and I'm just gonna go tomorrow, whatever. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Nothing has changed. Everything is peachy. So Maverick, did you have like experience like this? Did you? Because that's something that Maverick just asked. Did you have an experience where you played a game, even though you didn't understand what was going on? I like my laziness of riding with a horse. These couple of steps that I just did there. That was a top Christian moment. saying hello to my little friends. No, don't eat the void egg, man. Except for me, Titanfall 2 on PS4 can be played in multiple languages just by changing your PS4 languages. I played in Japanese, everything sounds mechanical. Okay, that's a cool example, yeah. Or another example would be a lot of people played one of the Assassin's Creeds, this is the second one I think, where it was in Italy, and they played it in Italian because it sounded more authentic, which I think is very fair. And of course, XCOM had like this mod where they put the voiceovers from different languages, and so your soldiers would actually speak the language from the country they're from, which is also great. But here's another thing I had a discussion about on Twitter, which is how bilingual characters are portrayed in movies and games. And there's, I think, I don't know why, maybe people are not really thinking about this, or maybe they don't really have an experience of how bilingualism works. But there's this thing where this one person said, who was like, okay, people don't just randomly switch languages. This is not how bilingualism works, that you have somebody saying something in English and suddenly they throw in a language, a sentence with a different language, or like, randomly insert words from a different language, because that's how they speak, I guess. Then this person continued, like, giving like a list of examples how people would maybe mix languages that is not random but actually quite predictable. Like, there's a reason for why people do this, if they do this. And the way it's often portrayed in movies and cinema is like this random thing, where it's like, like for example, in Overwatch, Widowmaker just randomly adds like some French words or something. And then, of course, this then spawned like some backlash, as always, because it's the internet. Everyone wants to be right. Where these guys told that, no, we're switching languages all the time, and of course it was. Oh, and so now I have a sweet gem berry. Oh, but it's gone now. You don't know what you got till it's gone. And yeah, so that was then immediately, questioned by those guys. But like the counter examples they gave were actually part of, like, they were actually example, like the exceptions that this one person from the list that this one person gave. So for example, something like, you talk about a certain concept and you have there is a term for this in one language that you know of, but not in a language that you're currently talking about. So it's like, oh, this technical term, I'm going to use this term for a different language and hope the other person kind of understands what I'm talking about. You get this a lot. For example, I speak, I talk a lot in English, and there are sometimes certain terms that have like a special semantic meaning, or like a special nuance in English that I want to preserve. And if I translate them to German, that nuance would be lost. So I sneak in an American word or an English word every now and then. And that's how bilingualism works, and it's never portrayed this way, or rarely portrayed this way in movies. Yeah, German Titanfall. The funny thing is, like, I wonder if it's the same for English, but a lot of times also people like to use English sentences or English terms in Germany, because it seems cooler. This has been like a well-observed thing, even like a very banal sentence. When you put it in English, it sounds awesome, or more technical. It's like, it seems like, oh, people know what they're talking about. Ooh, facility management, stuff like that. And yeah, it's weird. Let's ship some stuff. I'm gonna keep the sweet gemberry. I'm not gonna ship it. Or should I ship it? Oh, actually, so... I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm gonna ship it. So I shipped it. So it counts in towards my things that I've shipped counter. Not sure what to do with coffee beans. I'm gonna hold on to the coffee beans because maybe I'm gonna make a coffee bean plantation. Okay. Good. Okay, so let me think about things I want to do. It's 6:30. It's 6:30. Did I? I'm not sure if I already. So maybe I will. It's Thursday. Pine tar. Not sure I put these guys in here. Apparently I did. Okay. I'm gonna ship the pine tar. Oh, let me get my mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. Whoop. When I was learning French, I was told that using double negatives like "I didn't steal no cookie" was the normal way of talking. Is it the same for German? No, it's not. German, like, it's not normal in German. But yeah, it's normal in French, from what I learned in school. Or at least there was something about that. I'm not an expert in French. I'm sorry. I think there is sometimes there is a situation where you can have double negatives in German. I'm not entirely sure. I would have to think about this. Yeah, like, ich habe keine Kekse gegessen. I didn't eat any cookies. If you say, ich habe nicht keinen Keks gegessen, that's a double negative. You would... That sounds weird in German. That seems like, what exactly happened with cookies? I'm not really sure. Are you trying to hide something from me? All right, let me wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's good. It's good. I was wondering why they're making this wave here, but they weren't. But it's just I guess a wrong impression I got. It's not even an illusion, man. I'm gonna cut this hay a little bit. I want to make sure our stalks of hay are topped up. French is a weird language. It's fine. It's the pronunciation is kind of like crazy, but they're weirder languages. It's fine. When learning French, I was really mad at my French teacher. I was always like, I hate this, because I was a teenager, and that's what you do as a teenager. But then I actually appreciate it. I appreciate the French culture. I appreciate French food and music, and I do appreciate the language. It's good. I appreciate also that French are so protective of their culture. That they, for example, like there's a quota in French. I heard that there's a quota in French radio to play French spoken music, a certain percentage of French spoken music. So you don't, so they preserve the language, so to speak, or they preserve the culture this way. And that's great. That's super nice. And I'm so much looking forward to the new movie by Luc Besson. It's gonna be so awesome. So I have so many comics of Laura. Is it Laureline? No, it's Laureline and Valerian. One of the best comics ever. Okay, so I'm just riding randomly around on the farm. I don't think I have anything to do left. So I might actually just go to bed early. And then tomorrow I'm gonna build the new thing. Or actually, it's a bit late. I'm not gonna go to the forest. I could go to the forest, but I'm not gonna. Good. Look at how much money we're making. 20,000 Gs just like that. That's amazing. See you next time around, guys. We're gonna get our mill. I swear. It's gonna be great. See you next time. Bye-bye.